JohnnyLobster trying to sort out all the wires ready for my first game of Star Trek Bridge Crew. I'm looking down, look, and I'm a woman. What's going on here? Look at this shit. My god. What? I wasn't expecting that. Right, what's going on here? Am I automatically got to be a woman then? But at the moment, it looks really good. It's very good. So, what do I need to do? Let's go. Oh, I got it. Okay. Welcome to Star Trek Bridge Crew. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the controls. Okay. At the moment, it's quite easy to, and it looks really good too. Fair play. You know, scratch your face, feel your breasts, that kind of thing. Right. Select region. It doesn't bother me. That'll do. Oh, shall I go to I'll go to America. There'll be probably more people speaking English, I expect. Right. Oh no, I tell you what, I'll stay in Europe, see how it goes. Quick match, solo adventure. Ooh, solo. Ah, right, okay. Avatar, right, there we go. Who am I gonna be? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's gonna put me off looking down and seeing breasts all the time. I can't, 1 second. Oh, right, okay. There we are, that's better. That's better. Can I do anything with this guy? There we are, that's better. Randomizer, see. Oh. Oh, I'm a Klingon. That's cool. Oh, is that a woman? Yep. I got it. Look at that haircut. It reminds me of Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. Alright, keep going. Alright. Dumb and Dumber. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Can we spin it around? No, it doesn't matter anyway because you don't look at it. Oh, right. Oh, we got a Spock looking motherfucker by there. Alright. Let's keep going. Keep going. Alright. Couple more. I think I've gone round now. That looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger then. Couple more. Next. There we are. I'll pick that one. Yeah, go on. What's this? Human or Vulcan? Oh, I see. I'll be Vulcan, I think. I don't know whether that makes the game any different or what, or they're all the same. Okay, we'll save that. So far, it's quite easy to move around. We'll have a oh, I put my arm over my move controller then. Right. Yeah, go on then. Continue. I'll do the training then. Okay. Better add, I suppose. Check in permissions. Oh. Alright, so far looks pretty good. I'm quite impressed. Oh, what happened there? Right, lost connection to host. Oh, great start. Oh, let's do the trainings. I see. I jumped into a match. That's what it was. Right. Okay. Let's do the training. I got a funny feeling I'm gonna struggle to find people online. From what I gather, reading online is a lot of people played it when it first came out and it's gradually dwindled away. So, but I picked this up in the sale last night for £8.99. £8.99. So maybe people like me will have thought I'll give that a go for £9 and picked it up. And they might want a game as well. So there might be a few more players playing online at the moment. So I hope so, because I want to try it. I'm not a big fan of the show, I gotta be honest, but I like the fact it's in VR. So here we go. Right.
Welcome to the Starfleet Training Simulator.
Okay.
Our system is currently configured to train command crew
Hi.
of Aegis-class starships.
Sir.
Here you may learn about the roles and
Sir.
responsibilities of each officer on the bridge, and how to operate all
Can
of
I
the
use the
control
toilet?
of their command stations.
Please, sir.
Feel free to experiment and get comfortable
Sir.
with the ship here in the simulator
No.
before moving on to the real
I'm
thing.
gonna wet my pants now. Let me adjust the. That okay. Station helm, captain. Oh, engineer. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll be the captain one.
As captain,
Why
you are
not?
in overall command of the crew. It is
Yep.
your responsibility to communicate with and to coordinate the actions of the other officers on the bridge. You'll receive important updates on mission status and also have direct control of the main view screen.
Well, this is quite good. Right, objectives.
The captain's objectives feed contains vital information about your ship's mission. Updates from support crew and Starfleet Command are reflected here, so that you will always know what your crew needs to accomplish. Open the objectives feed now. Some objectives also have more detailed information. Sometimes you, as captain,
Obviously,
must choose between different ways
when
to
playing this,
complete
you've got to have the
objective
move controller,
and direct
so.
your crew accordingly. In all cases, your crew depends on you to keep them informed of their goals. Select the objective for more information.
This is an objective for your crew. Touch it for more information.
Sometimes you will receive additional
Ooh.
information to help with your mission. Keep an eye out for your intel feed, located near your objective
you, sir.
readout for tips and hints.
Thank you very much. Okay, we done the objective. Hail.
As captain, you can answer a hail when
Hey.
messages from Starfleet or other ships are received. If the message is accompanied by
Um.
video, it will be displayed on the main view screen. Answer the incoming hail now.
Answer hail.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Huxley.
Hey,
Our
Uku.
system checks are complete
How you
and
doing?
we're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when you're ready.
Right. What's that? Oh, what's that? Right. External view. Hail. Oh, there's loads of options. Right, let's go to
At
external
any time
view.
while on the bridge, you can use an external view to see what is going on outside and around the ship.
Yes, yes. Right, hold external view. Ooh, right. Can we turn around? No. Let's do that again. I guess it's to check for damages and stuff. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Let's go down one.
As
Ship
captain,
status.
you can access basic information about your ship's status.
Yep.
Open your status displays now. The status information available to you is helpful, but no substitute for the more detailed knowledge of your chief engineer.
Yep. Local
As
map.
captain, you have the same maps at your fingertips as your
Very good
helm and
control
tactical
system, I gotta be
officers.
honest.
You may
Yeah.
use these to aid communication, to identify a target for tactical, or to specify a destination for helm. Targets and nearby destinations are selected from the local map, which shows objects of interest around you. Open the local map view.
Oh.
Now touch any object on the map to select it as your target. Some orders you give to the crew require you to first designate
I'm
a
covered
target
in my-
destination, exactly as you just did.
Move controllers, that's why he's doing that. Right, so if I go... Select target. Go to there. Enemy ship. It's disabled. Let's go to the next one. AI
When
crew.
playing alone or with AI members of the command crew,
Yes.
the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer,
Yes.
look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands. Remember, some commands will first require that you select a target or destination.
Okay.
Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards the central console in front of you. First, select the closest ship from your local map. Then try ordering the crew to investigate it.
Right. Orders. Reduce. Does it want me to do
Adjusting
it?
course for new coordinates.
Okay. Crew. Set speed.
Aye, aye. Throttle to 1/4.
Where was the engine power? Look at the engineer selecting power to engines. Which one's the engineer? I don't know who's who, that's the trouble. Look at engineering. So it's him then. Select power to engines. Power to engines. Oh, orders. I see. Right, now once you give the orders, then you look. Set. Approach target.
Aye. Bring her to full stop.
And just select power to engines. Right. Orders. Full
Aye, aye,
speed.
Captain. Full speed ahead.
Power to engines, right. Hang on, is that the engineer? Ah, no wonder. Power to engines, I say.
Prioritizing power to engines.
Come on. Oh, there's the enemy over there. Right, what do I do now?
You got it. Shields raised.
Right, okay. How do we get him to turn around?
Aye, understood. Following.
Ah, right. Oh, this is good. I like this. Right, so look at that. I don't need any power, do we? Let's get to the... There he is. There he is. Scan target.
Captain, locking on target. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Oh.
Aye, aye. Arming torpedoes. Aye,
Staying
aye,
with
Captain. Updating target.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Aye. Torpedoes disarmed.
Disarmed. What are you doing?
Yes, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
Aye, Captain. Ceasing fire.
Right, so what we gotta do? Oh, maybe that's it.
Impulse
Impulse map.
engines allow a
Right.
ship to rapidly traverse great distances within a star system. When playing with an AI crew, you will need to choose a destination and give the orders to prepare for and initiate impulse travel. First, choose a destination from your impulse map.
Impulse map. Right, oh, I see.
You need to select a destination from the impulse map.
That's where we are. Let's go to
Now give
debris
the order to prepare
cloud.
for impulse. Your chief engineer will give more power to the engines, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship. Tell the crew to engage impulse flight.
Engage impulse flight. Select engine impulse.
Aye, Captain. Balancing power.
I don't know what if I'm doing this right. So
Aye, aye. Full power to engines.
the center console issue with crew-wide orders. Ah, right. Okay. Prepare impulse.
They're ready
Powering
to go.
engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
Let's see. Right. Well, it's so far so good. I'm enjoying this. It's quite interactive and interact with the center console. Issue crew-wide orders. I see.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ooh, here we go. Starting to get it now. Right, that's it then. Let's have it then. Okay.
The ship's warp drive can generate a warp field, distorting space around the Aegis and allowing you to travel to other star systems much faster than the speed of light. When playing with an AI crew, the captain chooses a destination and gives the orders to prepare for and initiate warp travel. Always bear in mind that charging the warp coils consumes most of the ship's power. The Aegis will not be able to maintain a full combat stance during these critical seconds. To go to warp, first choose a destination from your warp map.
Alright, destination from my warp map. Aha.
You need to select a destination from the warp map. Now give the order to prepare for warp. Your chief engineer will direct power to the warp coils, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship to the correct heading. Now tell your crew to engage the warp drive.
Course plotted.
Adjusting power.
On your mark. Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector.
Right, interact with the crew-wide orders. Warp.
Aye, Captain.
Here we go. That away. Lovely. Well, yes, I'm liking this. Very good. And that's up it then. Right. There's a lot to take in mind, I gotta be honest.
Captains have control of the main view
Captains.
screen. You may choose to display any of several different overlays on the view screen, with information about your ship's system status. Try the different
So this
views and
controls
overlays
the
available.
three of them.
Open your view screen controls now.
Right.
The target and magnify views only work when you are targeting another ship or object. Magnify provides an up-close view of your selected target. Target view provides enhanced situational awareness, showing both your own ship and your target at once. Sometimes, as captain, you may wish to take temporary control over another command station. This allows you to perform any of the functions of that role, then return to the captain's chair when ready. You cannot, however, take control of a station
My nails.
currently being operated by another player. To take control of another station, look at any of your AI command crew and activate orders mode.
Got some bad
Now
nails,
choose
haven't
the
we? Damn.
Take over option. You can return to the captain's chair at any time by tapping the orders mode button again.
Take over. Ooh. Right, so I'm over here now. Right, so what I gotta do here? Transport, burst, no target. See. Take over. How?
Sometimes, as captain, you may wish to take temporary control over another command station. This allows you to perform any of the functions of that role, Then return to the captain's chair when ready. You cannot, however, take control of a station currently being operated by another player. To take control of another station, look at any of your AI command crew and activate orders mode. Now choose the takeover option. You can return to the captain's chair at any time by tapping the orders mode button again.
So, repair, and out of these you can move. Sign crew. Oh, I see. We got problems up here. We can see them all. Lovely. Okay, let's go back. Right. Let's go to the next one now. Red alert.
In emergency situations, you can sound a red alert to notify your ship's crew. If you are playing with an AI,
That was me, by the way, if you didn't realize.
She will interpret a red alert as a request to prepare for combat. Try activating red alert now.
Red alert. Oh, it's the red button. Come on.
Torpedoes arming.
Damn. Yes. I like that. What's this one? Oh, you bring that up. I see. Alright, okay. Let's try it one more time. Red alert. Turn it off. Right. Help overlay. What, what's that? What's that do? Leave that on, actually. I'll leave it off, see if I can do it without it. Okay. Torpedoes. Right. That'll do it. Ooh. Right, okay. Any more? Any more? Overlay buttons. Right. I think that might be it. Oh no. Help overlay, right? I did that. Oh, there we are. Okay. Next one. Oh, is that it? That's it, okay. Captain, helm, tactical.
As helmsman, you are the ship's navigator, responsible for maneuvering.
Damn, there's loads of instructions on this.
Within and between star systems. Your crew depends on you to get the ship wherever needed, to avoid collisions with hazards in space, and to maneuver for tactical advantage in combat situations.
Local map.
Your local map can be used to mark ships and objects as waypoints, to check your proximity to hazards, and gauge when you are close to being detected by hostiles. Touch any target on the map to select it.
Gotcha. What's the steering? Oh well. Goes back to center, okay.
Your
Maneuvering.
basic maneuvering controls allow you to give the ship forward or reverse thrust, to steer the ship to port or starboard, and to move the ship up or down on its vertical axis. The amount of thrust you can give depends on the amount of power your chief engineer allocates to engines. The more power your engines have, the more responsive the ship will be. Maneuvering controls are only available when your local map view is active.
Steering.
The throttle controls your speed and also allows you to reverse or make a full stop.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see, right? Okay. It's pretty easy to control. Oh. Okay, that'll do. Maneuvering. Oh,
Your basic maneuvering controls allow you to give the ship forward or reverse thrust, to steer the ship to port or starboard, and to move the ship up or down on its vertical axis. The amount of thrust you can give depends on the amount of power your chief engineer allocates to engines. The more power your engines have, the more responsive the ship will be. Maneuvering controls are only available when your local map view is active. The throttle controls your speed.
Why they got that? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Let's bring that down just in case.
Your local map can be used to mark your basic maneuvering controls.
I'm trying to use just one arm.
Ship forward or reverse
But I've got to learn to do the two.
To port or starboard, and to move the ship up or down on its vertical axis. The amount of thrust you can give depends on the amount of power your chief engineer allocates to engines. The more power your engines have, the more responsive the ship will be. Maneuvering controls are only available when your local map view is active. The throttle controls your speed and also allows you to reverse or make a full stop.
That's it then. It's gradually moving around, look. Yeah. Right. So we've done maneuvering.
Your ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system.
Guessing
To
you're gonna
travel
go to
via
this?
impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing a destination on the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage the impulse drive. Be aware, the impulse drive cannot be engaged unless the chief engineer has allocated sufficient power. Select any point of interest in the star system to plot a course to that destination.
Beat the pen. Whoop. Alpha. There we are. Just not set the warp. Okay, I've already done that, eh? Right, okay, no cool. I see. So what we do now, we go, let's take that up. Oh, it's over there, that's why. There we go. Let's bring that down then. The 0. Oh, hang on a minute, going the wrong way. I think we've got a... Right, what have I done here now? There we are. Flip it around. Come on. That's up and down. Right, let's get it back to... Let's go back up there. Let's get it back straight up. Actually, slow it down. Get it back to that. Right, stop. What I want to do now is spin him around. Alright, right, that's may as well go that way now, innit? Okay, gonna bring that all the way around. I think once it gets in the big piece of pizza, we'll put there. This is a pizza. That's a little slice. That's how I'm seeing it. Let's start slowing it down now. Slow it down. Slow it. Oh, there it is. A little bit more. There it is. Right, stop. So. Local. Can we go? There it is. Right. Engine is not set to warp. Okay, else. Local. How did you do the warp then? All the way up. Yes. No, I don't know. Is that going up or down? No, I think I gotta go back up. Taking it up. I think it's going up. Come on, it should go up now. No, okay. Bring it back down. Right, so what we gotta do now? Maybe that's all we had to do, I think. Impulse travel.
Your ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system.
Ah,
to travel
right.
via impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing
That's
a destination
where I was going
on
wrong.
the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage the impulse drive. Be aware, the impulse drive cannot be engaged unless the chief engineer has allocated sufficient power. Select any point of interest in the star system to plot a course to that destination.
Right, which I've done. Are we gonna warp?
Now
Do it
return
again?
to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
I see, right. I see. Here we go, there it is.
Grab and push your throttle to engage the impulse drive. The ship's computer will automatically
Oh.
follow the course you plotted.
Wow, okay. And that's it. Right, I'm not going to remember all this, but warp travel. I think I
The
just
ship's warp drive can distort space around the ship to propel it faster than light across the vast distances between
try that
star
again.
systems.
I'm not
The
going to
tremendous
remember all
amount
this.
of energy needed for warp travel will require you to coordinate closely with the chief engineer. To travel by warp, it is your responsibility to plot a course by selecting a star system on your warp map. When the course is plotted, you will need to align the ship with the proper heading. Before you can enter warp, your chief engineer will have to prepare the ship and charge the warp coils. Open your warp map now. Select a star system to plot a course to it. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
the warp
Push your
coils.
throttle to engage the warp drive.
I see, that is
Warp
it.
coils can only remain charged for a limited time. The chief engineer will need to prepare the ship for warp again.
There you go. We did it. Right, we made it. Oh my god. Turbo.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels
There's a
can
lot to
detect the
take in, but I
Aegis.
think
The
once you
Aegis is designed
understand
to
it,
avoid
you'll
detection
be
at
fine.
ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As helmsman, the more thrust you are using, the farther away the Aegis can be detected. On your local map, you'll see a ring that expands and contracts as the ship's signature increases or decreases. When other ships come within that ring, they will detect the Aegis.
Okay. Right, let's
Plotting course.
debris. Let's plot the course. Alpha. A bit there. Bring the ship round. Something like this anyway. Alright. If I leave that going. Right, that'll do. Slow it down. Right. Engine's not set to warp.
Calculating travel vector.
Right, we'll move it slightly. We're there, I think we're there. Let's do this. Right. So you go from there to there. I think you've got to push warp before you do it then. Right, we made it, okay. Okay. Is that it? Why isn't it letting me have any more? No. Right. I think that's about it. Oh. Didn't really want to go to that because it's going to take me to something else, huh? Right. Oh, come on. Yep, I know what this is. I don't want to go to the club, thanks. Not at the moment. Damn it. Back to game. I can't remember which one's the triangle. Right. Yeah, right, thank God for that. Right, exit that. Right, I'm back into this now. That's what I wanted. Help overlay. Okay, help overlay. I see. Object destination. Select warp target. Done. I think that's everything on this one. Right. Oh, right. I gotta go to the next one now. Engineer, I think.
As chief engineer,
It's
you
a lot to
support
take in.
all other members of the bridge crew by keeping the Aegis operating in top condition. You monitor vital status information about the ship's systems, allocate power needed for maneuvering
Do you know what?
and combat,
I
and
think-
manage the
I
ship's
think-
power grid to
I'm gonna go.
compensate for damage or boost its capabilities. You also manage the ship's repair teams and keep an eye on how visible the Aegis is to other ships in the area.
Right. Yeah, that's what I want. Quit. What should I do? How many of these is there?
How you allocate power determines how effective each of those systems is. As situations change, you'll need to communicate with the rest of the crew to keep them supplied with power.
I do want to get into it,
when to make
but
critical adjustments.
I haven't
One
got
of
the
your most
time tonight
essential
to really
responsibilities as chief engineer is to distribute
get
available
really deep
power
into it,
between
so I
each
might
of the
just
ship's
be the
major
captain and
systems.
do a
Try
solo
giving
mission.
maximum power to engines now.
Right, okay. How'd you do it?
Now try giving maximum power to shields. You will have to reduce power to other systems first.
Alright. Let's see. So I can take. What? That. Alright. So how can I? So I can. I can put one in there, one in there, put it up to full. I see. Right, system
Your
display.
system's display gives vital information about the status of the ship's various systems at all times. When your ship is suffering from negative effects, this panel provides information about the source and severity of the effect. As chief engineer, you have more detail about your ship's status than any other member of the crew. Activate your system's display now.
Right.
Before the ship can travel between star systems,
Yep.
you must make the ship ready and charge its warp coils.
I certainly
This
do.
draws a tremendous amount of power, and you will be unable to make any further changes to power allocation or routing while prepping for warp. Begin preparing for warp now. charge the warp coils. The helmsman will have a limited time to engage the warp drive, or the coils will automatically discharge to prevent damage to the ship.
Warp coils charged.
So are these the warp coils? Yeah. Okay.
When the ship sustains damage, it's up to you to deploy repair crews and get critical systems back in working order. You have a limited number of crews available. You may send multiple crews to repair a single system faster, or you may spread them out to work on multiple systems at once. Activate your repair controls now. We have simulated damage to your phaser banks and scanners. Assign repair crews to both systems to get them back to full working condition.
Assign repair crews, right? Cool. So you probably pick them like that. Pick them like that and you tell them where to go. I done it, right? Yeah. How'd you do it yourself?
Sensor array restored. Phaser array restored.
Oh, I see. Right, you physically gotta... Right, bring them back. So if I want to do that... Oh, they're all repaired. Okay. Next one. Readout in power, Captain. Right,
it's possible to increase the power to one or more systems beyond normal safe operating limits by rerouting the ship's power grid. Switch to rerouting mode now. Try diverting extra power to shields by dragging an adjacent power node over to it.
Oh, I see. Oh, draw it to there.
Increased maximum shield strength by drawing some power from other systems. This situation is risky, though. The extra power flowing through those conduits could cause internal damage. When you use the rerouting system, you must keep an eye on the power grid and be ready to make changes as needed.
Right, so that's... Ooh. Don't know what that did, but... Rerouting power. Let's see. Bring that shit back. So that goes up there to there. That doubles it, increases it by 1,000. Let's see, right, so that increases it by 2. Just, oh, I don't know, I don't. Well, that increases that, just that, and above, right. So if I pull that over there, that goes up 1,000 and above, right, so it just does the top ones, and anything above it. Right, reroute the power, right. Whew.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other
Well, I may as well
vessels
do
can
all
detect
the
The Aegis
tutorials now. I've only got 8 to go.
Ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As Chief Engineer, you can monitor all systems which are affecting the ship's signature and gauge the range at which the Aegis will be detectable to other vessels. This information is vital when trying to avoid contact with hostile ships.
Coils charging.
Is that it? Oh, help overlay. Usual thing, okay. Okay. And I think that's that. Right, I'll go to the last one now. Tactical.
As the tactical officer, you are in charge of the ship's weapons,
Ooh.
defenses, and scanners.
Now we're talking.
Situations,
This is probably
you must
the easiest one to
coordinate
do,
with
I
the rest
expect.
of the bridge crew. to protect the
Similar
ship
to
and
what
deal
he's
with
got over
any
there.
threats to it. But you also have a crucial
pizza.
role in non-combat situations.
Target selected.
It is the tactical officer's responsibility
Disarmed.
to scan nearby ships and other objects in the
Limit
environment
targets.
to reveal vital information about them.
Right, okay. Selecting
In order to
targets.
scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon on your map. Once you've selected a target, a display will show all currently known information about your selection. Target a nearby ship
The
by
move
tapping its icon
controller's
on the map.
vibrated then when I select the target. Right, so done that. And then did that actually? What did it? No, it's down to half power. Look, let's take him off. No, let's take him out, I should say. Let's see. Oh, one more, and I think he's mine. These things take a while to get there, doesn't they? So it's because they're traveling through space, I suppose. One more, he's mine. Like I say, it's not a fast-paced game at the moment, but is he dead? Oh, he's dangerously low now. I think that's going to be one more. One more for the road. Where is it? Where is it? Over there, look. Yeah. Oh. Right, excellent. Okay, we destroyed it. Right, scanning
You
it.
often need to scan a target to learn more about it.
Yep.
Or to locate people or objects of interest in another vessel. Some objects are scanned with a simple, general scanning action. This happens automatically when the object is targeted. More complex objects, like other ships, can be scanned for specific properties, such as the locations of any weak points in a ship's system. When an object has many features to scan, scanning them all at once is much slower than scanning a single specific system. Scanning is required before it's possible to transport people or cargo off of another vessel, or before being able to target weak spots of an enemy's ship systems. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Here you can select what systems you want to scan. Scanning a single system will always be faster than scanning multiple at once. Also, the closer the ship is to the target, the faster you can scan.
24 life. Okay. I think we can, we've scanned it. Engines, 100%. Life found. What's that? Beam. Oh. At the range. Life found. Oh, so we could... can we beam above the ship, aboard the ship, I wonder?
As tactical officer, you have control over raising and lowering the ship's shields. When raised, the shields will charge up to maximum strength over time. They are your best defense against damage to the ship. When shields are lowered or down to 0 strength, any damage to the ship may cause serious harm to onboard systems, or even loss of life to your crew. When shields are raised, the chief engineer can direct power to them to increase their effectiveness. Raise the shields now. There is a delay while power is channeled into the shield emitters before the shields come online. In a combat situation, remember that you need to raise shields before the enemy fires.
Oh, damn, yeah. That's the shields then. Shield situation. Torpedoes. Now we're
Photon
talking.
torpedoes are a devastating weapon.
They
can automatically
certainly
track a
are.
moving target and deliver heavy damage on impact. However, before you can fire them, you must first give the order to arm them. Arm your torpedoes now.
I'd like to arm, please.
Each torpedo tube takes time to load. Your supply of torpedoes for any mission is limited, so use them wisely. Target the nearby ship and fire torpedoes at it.
We do the turn. I just got bored. So look. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, hit. Hit. Right. I know how to do that anyway. This phasers. Oh, there's a good 10 or 12. Lots of instructions.
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge.
I'm quite
over
enjoying
time,
this, I gotta be
and when
honest.
fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc
Let's get some-
and within the current range
Let's get
of your
some
weapon. The effective
target.
range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
Scan him first. See. I'll do all that later. Right, so we can do a burst. Yeah. Right. Fire phasers, don't let me do it. I gotta do all this first. Why? Or maybe my shield's gotta be down there. Oh. Put that back up. One disabled. Recalibrating. Why isn't it letting me? Ah, that's my shield, okay. Ah. That's not letting me. It's not letting me shoot. It says fire phaser, so let's try that one again.
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time, and when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser
Target
banks
to
automatically
scan
track
or
your
fire
target,
weapons.
but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapons. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
Target. It's, maybe I gotta do that first, do I? But still. It's still not letting me. Engine. Shields. Right, it's not letting me. Let's go. System intrusion. No. Transporter. No. Tactical scan. I can't quite work this out. Right. It's not letting me. Ah. It's not letting me, guys. Engines. No. Nothing there. Right, let me...
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time, and when fully charged, your phaser
Fully
banks
charged.
hold enough
No
energy
target.
to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapons. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
Right. We need to... We need to turn around, that's the trouble. Come on, let's turn around. I got to turn around. Scan first. Disruption type. And we gotta disrupt them all, maybe. I don't know. Engine. Are you gonna let me? It's not letting me.
Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability, you must first scan the desired subsystem of a target, such as its weapons or engines. Once scanned, you must then select that system. As long as a scanned system is selected, phasers will auto-target that system's weak points. To hit a subsystem, the target's shields must be down or inactive. Second, your ship must be correctly facing the targeted point. If the target's shields are raised, or you are attacking from the wrong angle, firing in subsystem targeting mode will do minimal damage. When dealing with other ships, targeting individual systems is a good way to disable them or neutralize a threat without outright destroying the ship. This may sometimes be necessary to accomplish your mission objectives. Target the nearby ship and scan its weapons systems.
Right, I did that. Tried to do that in the last instructions. But obviously I was doing something wrong.
Now select the ship's weapon systems to lock on to their weak points. Your phasers are now in subsystem targeting mode. Fire them for a precision attack. Until the target's shields are down, you will not be able to hit the targeted system.
Right, so maybe we hit them. Hit them with that first. Alright, that's one. We gotta keep hitting him, maybe? I don't think we gotta use this. Try another one. Couple more hits and the shield should be down. I don't get how you can turn this around. You can't do it. He's got to do it though, or her, I should say. There's one more little bit of blue on there. Maybe this will be it. Yeah, right. It's not letting me do it. Why is that? Fire phasers. I can't. Kapow. Right. Any luck? No. Oh, I destroyed it. I don't quite get that. It's not letting me do the phasers one more time.
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon.
Right?
They continually charge over time, and when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapon. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
See, how am I supposed to turn him around? I don't... You can't... I can't even go from one to the other. It wants me to do this, but let's scan him then for a second. I don't get it. See, he's behind me, so I can't... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't get it. No target. Why? Must beam. Fire phasers. I'm trying to, but it's not letting me. Why is that? I give up. Alright, let's go on to the next one.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. Tactical officer, arming torpedoes, firing weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's signature, disarm torpedoes and lower shields now. Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis's prototype remote intrusion system can be used to send encoded signals and disrupt critical systems of other ships. Before it can be used, the tactical officer must scan the target. Once a scanned target is selected, an intrusion into its control systems is attempted via an automated routine. If successful, you may then choose to attempt any of the available disruption routines to temporarily cripple a specific system. Activate the remote intrusion system. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Scan it. This thing isn't working.
Select a scan target. Choose a disruption routine to inject into the target systems. Very good. But once used, the remote intrusion system will be fully occupied and unable to disrupt another target or system for some time.
Is that it? Okay.
Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects or personnel aboard from other vessels or locations. Transporting first requires the tactical officer to scan the target vessel or location. If any mission-critical items or personnel to transport, the target will appear on the transporter interface. It will take time to acquire a lock-on before you can beam, and you must remain in range for the lock to succeed. The transporter cannot penetrate through your ship's own shields or those of another ship, so you must coordinate with tactical to make sure your shields are down when you need to transport. If you are attempting to beam something from a hostile vessel, your crew will first have to disable its shields. Activate the transporter interface. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select the damaged ship from the list of targets.
Here it is.
Lock on to the survivors aboard the ship to prepare for transport. To lock on, your ship must be in transport range and unshielded. The target's shield, if any, must also be down.
Appear over there, I'm guessing.
You have transporter lock on the survivors. Give the order to energize. The survivors are now safely aboard the Aegis, but you can only transport 6 at a time.
Others remaining aboard
Anytime there are more than 6 targets to transport from a single vessel, you will need to perform multiple transport cycles.
Okay. And that's that, but I still can't quite work to be at the phase a bit. Because the ship needs to be turned around, I don't quite get that. There's no way to do it on here. No. She's gotta move it. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. So. Okay, let's quit the main menu. Whew. I've probably been a good hour doing that. 45 minutes at least. It is a lot to take in, but it's not over complicated. I probably obviously gonna make a few mistakes, but I'll try a solo game now. It's quite good. It's quite good. There's a lot more depth to it than what I thought from the videos I've seen online and whatever. Okay, let's do solo adventure. Play with the AI crew. Yes. Well, this will be fun now. You probably got to jump from each character to each character, I expect. Oh, and campaign ongoing voyages. This crew makes key decisions and communicates. Oh, you can actually. Oh, I'm gonna be the captain. Oh, here we go. Awesome. Another loading screen. Okay. It's gotta be that, I suppose. Like I say, I'm not a big Star Trek fan at all. But I just like the fact that you're in VR playing this and your arms, you can move your arms around. And it's good. Should be fun.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161.
There we
My
go.
crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
I don't think you need to know much about Star Trek to play this. Right, I'm here. Let's do the old.
Understood.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
We got the red suits bar that one. There, nothing. Just AIs. Oh,
Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
okay. Scan Ragusa for smuggled wildlife. Scan the. Oh. Right. Just right. Who's this? Scan, disarm weapons, take over. Do signature, what's that?
Setting new heading.
Roger that. Lowering shields. Torpedoes on safe.
Oh god, no.
New coordinates laid in.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Right, we got status, objectives. Scan. Right. Where's local? What's this? Ah, right, here we go.
Aye, understood. Following the target.
Okay. Where's he going? Right, okay, straighten it up. We gotta get it within this circle, I think.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
Wait, I know with her. Scan
Yes, Captain.
target.
Targeting. Scanning target.
Aye, aye. Staying with them.
Stay with them, yeah. Right.
I will update your panel, Captain. I am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Okay. That's cool. Got that. Up to Gamma Hydra. Helm to plot course to Gamma Hydra.
Picking up possible photonic radiation emissions.
Aye, following.
Set the course. No. Gamma Hadron, okay. Something like that. Warp. How do you warp? Oh. Prepare warp. No. Set destination. I've set the destination now. Local. Right. Shields, that's weapons. Set approach target, full stop, avoid target. Alright, power the engines.
Understood. Prioritizing power to engines.
Order helm to plot warp course to Gamma Hadron.
Moving to new coordinates.
Radiometric converters functioning normally.
Or maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I need that now. Right, warp. Approach target, set speed. Take over. Let's try. Right. I see. Right, so we need to spin this around. Go the other way. I see. Oh no, that is the right way. Wait, how the hell? Maybe you gotta go to. Let's have a look. Prepare warp.
Vector aligned.
Allocating power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp.
Go for that.
On your mark,
Coils ready.
Captain.
Charged.
Aye, Captain.
Got that? I don't think I had the arrow on it. That's what it was. Right, we made it. Okay. Check that. Where are we
I'm
supposed
picking up a distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Okay. Rescue. Scan for life, right. So I've got to...
Aye, aye, Captain. Engines to half speed.
Alright.
Following
Aye,
the
aye.
target.
Target selected.
Staying with them.
Initiating scan.
Okay. We get in there, we get in there. Scan for life next.
Roger that. New target locked. Scanning.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Following.
Right. Transport survivors now. Right, okay. Right.
Following the target.
Acquiring lock. Energizing.
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
Oh, right, okay. That. So what do we do now then?
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command. Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson.
Yeah,
You're
what
the
do you want me
closest
to do
ship
about
the
it?
last known position. We need you to
Okay.
locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Alright, okay. Already in there, okay. Section 6.
Plotting course.
Okay, can we... Oh. Right, this, spin it. Right. There it is.
Aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course laid in, Captain.
There it is.
Aye, aye.
Just under halfway there now. Okay. Starting to get a feel for this now. All the little controls, and I did notice that a solo player game on it. I'm chuffed because it's, like I say, it's by the sounds of things, it's hard to find people to play online.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area. If we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. We should keep our distance.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
Follow the coolant. I see. Alright.
Aye, aye. Changing target. Scanning.
I got you.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
I'm picking up a signal on emergency frequencies. Understood. Shields up. On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Okay, so we need to find where they are. I see. Render aid. Do that one. Oh, let's go to that one first then. And then you gotta.
Aye.
Right, we're there. So what we gotta do? Follow.
Predictive algorithm's been upgraded if you want to test it.
Scan.
Right, I'll look it over.
I see. We've actually. Maybe we've got to go to the next one.
You got it. Locking new target. Scan initiated.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, understood.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Hazard detected.
We've arrived.
What are we gonna do now?
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye.
Oh, we go there now.
Aye, aye, Captain. Setting throttle to full.
Arming torpedoes.
Captain, we've reached our destination.
Okay. So what we do now?
Aye.
Approach target.
Aye, aye, Captain. Maximum throttle. Moving out of the anomaly.
See what happens. Awesome. So now we'll a little bit confused to what I gotta do here. Right. Local. Let's get to the target first. Oh, scan target, there we go.
Aye, locking on target. Scanning target. I've finished the scan.
I believe our lost ship is showing on sensors now, Captain.
We're being hailed.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
Aye, understood. Setting throttle to full.
Just got that one to look at too.
Staying with Captain. Locking new target. Scanning.
Aye, aye. Following the target.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Detected.
Can you take a minute to confirm the new guidance modules and the escape pod systems are online?
I'll let you know when I get.
Engage target. And maybe approach.
Aye, aye. Following.
Right, so like, did this. Here we gotta look at that one. Balance repair. System intrusion? No. Notice. I think prepare warp, engage target, analyze transport.
Following the
aye,
target.
Captain.
There it is.
Transporter lock.
There it is. I didn't scan, did I? Already scanned this, so I don't know.
Energizing.
Where do they come out? Right in it. Destroy.
Aye, Captain. Changing target. Engaging target.
It's probably nothing, but I'll take a look.
Is critical.
50%. Warning.
Bipolar flow junction damaged.
Affirmative. Damage crews to warp core.
Are they repairing? I don't know. I don't know. Right, so Travel. Must be that one then. Let's go.
Yes, Captain. Targeting.
Repair systems, balance repair.
Aye. Repairs underway.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye. Full speed ahead.
Am I moving?
Getting some odd feedback effects in the impulse engines. Could you check on that?
I'll look it over.
Engaging.
Oh. I don't think I was supposed to shoot that, but... I don't know.
Aye, aye. Target selected. Holding fire. Initiating scan.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Warning.
Warp
Moving
core
into the
repaired.
anomaly.
All systems fully restored.
What?
Arriving at our destination.
Don't know what happened there, but right, we need to go there now.
Aye, aye. Staying with them.
That's it. That's the one I'm looking for. Beltanes, engines. Yeah, that is it.
Exiting anomaly.
Right.
Aye, Captain. Updating target. Scanning.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Shuttle maintenance and resupply has been approved.
Select engine subsystem via system intrusion. Engine subsystem. What the fuck? It's the warp. Okay, wait a minute. Let's put that back on. Oh, that one. Select engine subsystem via system intrusion. System intrusion.
Understood. Attempting to disrupt. New target locked.
Okay.
I'm in.
It looks like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from here. Thanks for your help.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
Saved all our lives.
It's good though. Engines is... What's this? Oh, it's the Beltane. Right, okay. Select, and I think we did it. Did them all, have we? I think that's it.
I have an update from Starfleet Command. They're sending us new coordinates.
Oh.
Calculating travel vector.
Right. No, I don't want that yet. Right, we got a warp. No, impulse.
Plotting course.
And maybe I've got to prepare. Go to this one. Prepare impulse.
Disarming torpedoes.
That's it. I keep forgetting you got to look forward to control them all. Here we go. Once it sets up the direction. There we go.
Warning.
Entering the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Right. After I get to this bit, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Here we go.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. That's it. Ooh. Nearly there.
Routine theta radiation scans all complete.
Strange. Ooh, what's this? Oh dear.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel. Putting it on screen.
This is Captain Jameson of the Kobayashi Mine. We've struck a gravitic mine. We've lost all power and our hull has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydro Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Captain,
Do
that
not
places them in the
violate.
neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
Let's go to the top one first. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Right, I gotta find it.
Aye, maximum throttle.
Here we go. Oh dear.
We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
Shuttle maintenance and resupply has been approved.
Aye, Captain. Setting throttle to full.
shit. Uh-oh.
Multiple hull breaches on deck 7.
You got it. Shield.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Aye, understood. Following the target.
Enemy detecting. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Aye, aye. Staying with them.
Roger that. Target selected.
Converters functioning normally.
Scan initiated.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Following the target.
Locking on target. Firing. Aye. Updating target. Disengaging. Scanning. Aye.
Staying with
New
them.
target locked.
Transferring analysis.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity.
I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Locking new target. Firing. Hostile ship decloaking. I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Aye, staying with them.
Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity. Yes,
Follow.
Captain. Targeting. Engaging target. Kobayashi Maru hull, 10%. Aye, aye. Arming Kobayashi Maru was just destroyed, Captain.
I'll put that in my queue.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation. I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves. I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
So that was interesting. Yes. Well, that's a good time to turn that off now and go to bed, I think. Thank you all for watching, if you were watching, but I suppose it's not it's not as good to watch as it is to play. So, but it's quite a good game. I'm getting a couple of trophies. It's not bad. Any more? No, that's it. But anyway, thank you. Playtime 40. No, I've been playing this long. Oh no, maybe that mission I've been playing for 40 minutes. I've probably been on this for 2 hours, I expect. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will now wish you a good night.